Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato. His name is Rhapsody. We are back in Slipways for what is going to be the epic conclusion to an epic adventure. It's, we're getting there. So when we last left you, we're still a little dicey on the whole Easium nonsense, but we're trying to fix it. Isn't that right, Raps? We're getting there.
We're doing quite well in getting there, frankly. Especially considering we now have the science. Oh my god, we have 82 science at the moment because we skipped over 2. My man, we have enough science to do hyperlanes and then hyperlanes plus range. We have the ability to do like teleporter and then just put down 50 of them. We could do slip relay. We should get a fixing tech.
So okay, that is hyperlanes. We got hyperlanes. We can also take slipstream if we want to. We can also take stream splitting as well if we wanted to.
So we could do slipstream and stream splitting.
Yeah.
If we do that, ultimately what we're doing then afterwards is infraspace mastery, right? And then we kind of skip teleporter and we skip hyperlane.
Yes.
I'm not against doing that. I'm especially not against doing that because we can do it this year, immediately getting the slipstream and then stream splitting, and then we can fix that colony up to the north that's been buggering both of us for this entire GD time.
It's been really frustrating. I mean, can I just I'd like to see teleporters because I really have never built them before. And I'm very
so you pop
curious.
one down, takes a month and 40. And then you pop another. You have to pop another one down first.
Okay, cool. So it's a limited range sort of thing. Okay. Is it? Can it be upgraded to unlimited range? Can't connect to this side. Okay.
It cannot be upgraded to unlimited range. There's no upgrades to it. But yeah, that's exactly what it does. It passes space, but you have to be able to connect to it from the side.
Can we connect two in? Only one connection allowed?
No. Yeah.
So, I mean,
it's an expensive way to solve that problem. Stream splitting / mastery is the better way to solve that problem there.
It does cost double the research, though. Not like I'm against it, but it's an expensive. Yeah.
It does cost double the research, but like we are going to have so many things we can fix in this galaxy right now just with those two things. Yeah, and then as soon as we get infraspace mastery, we're going to be able to just focus on making the best galaxy for as long as we like.
I agree. I actually think straight up that that's so stupid. Why would I do that? I actually think that stream splitting might be the best tech in the game, bar actually none, to be honest.
It's hot.
It changes the game in such a huge way that it's really good. Okay. That's great. Oh, we can't get extra goods here without chips.
Yeah.
Is there a world where we get extra chips here? Potentially, actually.
Yeah, it's not impossible. That would just be an infraspace mastery connection to get there.
Yeah.
Okay. And in fact, next year we will have infraspace mastery. Yeah, we'll have 62. Infraspace mastery being 52.
Or hyperlanes.
Down at the very bottom end.
Yeah. Sorry,
we wouldn't. There. Yeah, we wouldn't want to mix hyperlanes with that because infraspace mastery is it inherits the stream splitting, so it becomes so much more efficient.
Hyperlanes can also use stream splitting, though. I think in the if they connect to a slip relay, I believe.
Yeah, I guess probably. Yeah.
I mean, let's be real. Like, we can get them all.
We can
get them all.
We can.
Okay. So we need a lab. We need a lab here. We need to fix the Easium situation, which we still frustratingly cannot do. I tell you.
Yeah.
Actually,
so if you can.
Yeah. That first, then that, then our person goes there. Now that
actually prevents the inside from becoming prosperous. Not that we have to prevent that, but it prevents a lot of popping off in that area. We would have to get another person in there later.
I don't think it matters. I am gonna pitch. I'm gonna pitch for hyperlanes kind of hard, and then I think we do that with hyperlanes, or at least we look at what it could be.
Next year, we will have hyperlanes unlocked.
That's hilarious, isn't it?
Next year, we will also have infraspace mastery unlocked. Why are we taking hyperlanes specifically over infraspace mastery, though?
Because of the construction time. Infraspace mastery takes ages to do. Well, when you have to build like the infraspace slip relays, the construction time takes a long time.
Okay, yeah. So the construction is 1 month for them, and then 1 month for each of the
so
roads you have to connect.
3 months minimum.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Look, I'm game.
It's yeah. It's I mean, we can get them both because I'm looking at like the end game text. Like, we don't care about happiness, do we? Like, this is a campaign mission. We care about easy construction, production,
Yeah,
etc.
we will come back to caring about happiness at the end of the run as we're trying to just secure our score.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a lab that we can get in here, but we need more chips, so maybe a little scouting.
Love it.
That's finally some luck. Oh,
some more chips. So that's enough to get 2 people and 2 chips into the lab, which unfortunately is
it needs 6.
Not enough science.
That's okay though, because we'll have all of the possible ways that we could connect stuff up in the future. In fact, hold on. No, we don't produce chips or anything nearby, do we? Classic.
Not really.
Brilliant. Love it.
That's what our galaxy does. And make chips.
That's also good, actually. Well, it's not terrible. But okay, I'm gonna place down the lab and start connecting some stuff up, I think.
Sure.
Do we need... So what do we need? We need to get it to 8 science, right? Oh, 6 science.
Yes.
So that's 2 chips.
So that
2
means 1 person and 1 chip gets us 1 by base. And then we are going to need either 2 more chips. Sorry, 2 more chips and 1 more person, or 3 more people and 1 more chip.
Okay. Well, we could always... Nah, it's fine. Okay, let's have a look. So, hyperdrive. What would hyperdrive get us? Hyperdrive would get us this connection. It does take 2 months though, so maybe makes my argument slightly more redundant. Which prosperity is that?
And then that can connect over to the other colony.
Connects over
Prosperity
there.
is 2 more.
Prosperity is... Yep. That does leave this without a person, though. What else do we get?
Leave which without a person?
It leaves this hanging without a person.
Yeah, and that would end up being a slipstream and then a hyper relay afterwards.
Or a longer hyperlane, because we can extend hyperlanes with...
That is true, with the 48 at the very bottom.
Ah, yes, it's right there, which I rate. That's an excellent tech.
Agreed. It'll be available next year. This is good scaffolding here. I don't dislike it. Can we see?
Yep, I'm just looking around for combos. So just hit me with whatever you.
Can we see that? Yeah, exactly that one.
How is that not? Oh, we still need an export. Gosh darn it! Oh.
Yeah, it can throw that away elsewhere, but we'll see if there's possibly somewhere useful it can send it first. Not that it looks to be the case. Although I guess it could. Yeah, that one at the very bottom is going to need another export or another import, so it getting another person wouldn't be that bad after it.
Yeah.
That would be in range extension mode.
I mean, this becomes viable now, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. We definitely need the good labs there. That's probably the most in... Yeah. Love it.
That's pretty good. That doesn't do anything. Well, it does
Nothing
something,
at all.
but not much.
Um,
Second export. Yeah. That's a two-way trade that we can get. I feel like we're getting distracted here. Easium is
Yeah, we're
5
getting
years left.
slightly distracted here. We just need to make sure that the system is like robust, and it's robust enough right now.
I think that's a good connection to make.
Disagree.
Irritatingly,
Yeah, I don't think the repurposing does a huge amount down there.
no. I mean, well,
We have
will
our
get us
longer
extra
hyperdrives
cash.
available.
Gets us extra cash. 5 cash.
Yeah, not super worth it for that.
No, I agree. We do have hyperdrives available.
Yeah, could you elongate our hyperdrives and show us some
Sure
tech
can.
with them?
Yeah, hyperdrive length by 60. I mean,
Mm-hmm. And then it's that central colony over to the left has the ability to possibly send up to the chip production.
it's just
Still out of range?
That's
Just
criminal.
out, yeah. It can use a slipstream to get half the way and then connect over
Yeah,
the rest. It's just a bit expensive to do.
I just hate it. Yeah, I just absolutely. Oh, that works. That's
Yep.
very good.
And it could also take water from the other one as well.
You read my mind. Okay, and then we go here for 2 more
Love
science.
that.
And then
Are there any other colonies it connect to? I think it can connect to the north.
can connect to that, but that already has Isium. So I think... Where was it? This one?
Was that... no, it was
This
that one. It's just another planet for it to trade with.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So that's, what, 8 Isium production per year? We have 4 years remaining. We need a lot of Isium, dude.
Yep. So those ones at the very, very, very south, the ones that we scouted ages ago, we need to create these now. We're going to need a source of robots from around here.
Oof. There's this over here?
A
36
little
months.
bit far.
Jeez Louise. There's that.
Yep.
There's also this, that, that.
Hugely in favor of each and every one of those.
So we get 12. I don't think we're going to do it.
How many years have we got left?
2.
2. Okay. God.
I think we have to... Hold on. If we take skill download, at this point, like...
Doesn't affect special resources. Yeah, it's not going to work on those.
I mean...
We may need to undo a lot of stuff here and just focus, like when we were doing our interconnection of the galaxy, do a little bit of that, like just the most efficient versions of it,
I think
and
you're
then
right.
just focus on Isium.
I do like hyperlanes though. Like I really do. This thing down here does not need to happen.
I don't dislike the hyperlanes, but the hyperlanes also require then that we go with the extra range after the fact. And I think
That's
we
true.
could get like value out of just taking the slipstream and using that to fix a couple of easy problems instead
Unlocked and invented hyperdrive. Okay, so we're back to... We've got 6 years until the end of the game.
Yeah. I want to have a look at using the infraspace mastery here.
Okay. Let's do it. Give me your hot pitch.
I'm going to have a very quick look at the galaxy first.
Of course.
So we've undone a lot of action, but we have to redo more.
Oh, there's also this over here. Like this is actually a free win here.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice little boost.
We
This
love
is
those. We love those.
probably a nice little boost as well, because even in that alternative scenario, I'm not convinced that there was ever an alternative proposal as to what we were going to do over here with this. With this, and it'll get us an extra one, which is quite nice.
There's the excess water and in Nefeli, which I'm trying to see, is there a way to utilize that very effectively?
I got a pitch for you. Hold on. Oh no. There you go.
What's the final connection doing?
Well, it was supposed to give extra easium, but it doesn't actually do anything because we've not got enough water. That's.
I mean, skill download would give that enough water at that point, and we would just be over the year, so we'd just be able to take it.
That's actually very true. It's an option. Is that what you want to do?
What I'm looking for is something like that, where one slipstream, where one mastery, infraspace mastery relay allows us to slipstream for multiple things at the same time. There's another example of it, I think.
I'm just gonna undo. Yeah. And by the way, like these connections that I made here, like if there is something more efficient to do, I'll just undo it just so that we can go back to the point where. Yeah. Okay. So we've just invented infraspace mastery. If there is anything more efficient than that, we can rock and roll with it.
I think the very first thing that we do is colonize the free ones and throw them robots. So I think I agree with those scaffolds. I think we just need to get the planets that can easily take it.
What I'm really thinking about is there any Easium mine this year that can get us two output rather than one? Because the plan that I would have would get us 2 Easium, but it would be from like low production planets. But I don't think there's a single mine that will give us 2 output. I don't think.
I'm not seeing one.
Because it's obviously takes quite a long time to colonize. I mean, that does get us 2 if we hyperdrive, but we obviously don't have hyperdrive.
You don't have to hyperdrive. You can use an infraspace. So if you put the infraspace slipstream, like literally just anywhere, it can take both of those and throw them over. That's the kind of connection I'm looking for, where like it becomes so much more efficient to just use these.
Can that go anywhere? No.
It doesn't need to. It's getting collected.
No. You're right. There is also another world. There is another world in which we build another one. Do that, and then do that. And then you can do something like that, you know, by chaining them all together.
I don't think that's worth it.
I don't think it's worth it in this instance, but like that's what's so great about stream splitting, the fact that you can chain all of the like network together. It's very cool. Also, there is the opportunity to get whatever it is, well, skill download, which we can get next time, or interstellar network.
Interstellar network isn't going to help us achieve any of our aims right now. I don't think. It makes our interconnected galaxy even more interconnected and gives us even more trade bonus for the money that we can't finish spending.
That's true. We are ludicrously wealthy.
Ludicrously wealthy.
It's a shame that we don't have a colonization time decrease.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Bakar or Dender, or just
Yeah.
extension of years from Vittori would be particularly good right now as well.
So I think maybe this is the best remaining.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It at least gets us one. There is the water from here, obviously. I'll make you a pitch.
Mhm.
My pitch is this.
Um. Interesting. Not what I thought you were gonna do.
What did you think I was going to do?
No, I'm more than fine with it. Because the remaining hanging planet that you have down there, scaffolded already in, we would be able to use.
Yep.
I mean, we would have to use I guess some extension. So because it gets there, but it doesn't get to the robots.
Okay, good.
It's the downside at times. We're up 12. How many years we have left?
4. So that's a guaranteed 48 in the bank.
Okay.
So
Cool. We're on the right path.
we are very much on the right path here.
We've also got 71 science, so we should not neglect checking in case it just gives us an easy solution for something.
It's true.
Do we have many prosperous Forge worlds? Can we just see?
I don't think we have a single prosperous Forge world. I think we got a successful up here.
Yeah, we haven't prospered any of them.
What do we need them for? Oh yeah, the manufactured luxury.
Yeah, it's just whether or not that would be a possibility of being useful.
I mean, hyperdrive is good. Hyperlane's good.
Oh, dude,
Is
might actually be transposed right now.
That I actually I was thinking that.
Let's have a look around the galaxy and see if anything solves with a transpose. Because down to the south, right, the very hard south, we have that really garbage zone that one transpose would fix all that.
But I'm also kind of like, do we need to transpose when we have harvest? You know?
Well, no, it's because we need another source down there for water. And
what are we going to
robots.
transpose?
What are we going to transpose? Well, I mean, we would find a different area that has an
ocean
what
world?
I'm looking for. No, not the ocean world, because we don't want it to come from people. We want it to come from robots. Right?
Yeah, thawing.
So we'd want a thawing facility from an Arctic world.
The crazy thing is we can get both this year. Like that. It's
Yeah. We do not have to choose.
We don't have to choose. You're right. There's also, I like the idea of skill up as well. Like skill up is really good on like that planet. Like that's extra water.
I don't dislike skill up, and in fact, skill up at the very south on that ocean, on the Earth-like world would give us the ability to get the excess water, and then we can just start solving this area.
You're actually so right. So you want to take skill up and hyperlane, or because I don't think matter transposition. I don't think it's that great. I think hyperlane is the last of the truly useful techs that are going to help us solve this situation. Maybe something else later, but
I think the transposition could come in like extreme clutch.
okay. All right, we can hold on to it for now. Let's get robots set up over here.
Yeah, that's the difficult thing. How are we getting robots set up over here? Because we also need goods set up over here eventually.
Do we?
Yeah.
For what though? What do we need goods for?
For all of the 4 colonies around here that need goods.
I mean, at this point, I would be happy if we got the Easium.
We will. Yes, that can take one from that.
I mean, we can smash it, but it will take a month. I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay. At this point, we can either trash or we can...
Jump.
Or we can do matter transpose, or we can do hyper jump, or we can do whatever.
I think we just chomp this one. It's just in the way.
Okay, good.
And then we can skill download and hyperlane over that.
So we're taking hyperlanes?
Yeah.
Okay. That prospers that
Got a
too.
problem with
Very nice. Okay. To 16. Not bad. We skill up. We haven't skilled up that. So that's a... It's out of range at the moment, but it will be within range next year. We can always do that. That. And that.
All for it. And then you can take your longer jumps already. You got the 48 for it.
I love how we thought we had to choose.
Yeah. Nothing said that. Nothing was making us choose.
Yeah. Maybe that's not required, but it kind of feels like the right thing to do, you know?
It's not required, but it's nice, you know? It's fun percent. Now.
Actually, you know what? I aggressively don't think that's a good idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna unassign that.
All fine.
Because we have 22 months. We're getting 18 a year. It's gonna be really tight if we get this, dude.
So yeah, that is interesting. We may have taken too much time on something else there.
Okay, I'm gonna undo to that point because
Okay.
we can still undo a lot further. Actually, like we can go back quite far.
We can. This is after skill up in the extra facility.
Yep. There's also the chance that there's also the chance that 4-Bear Ruin might come in clutch, so there is connection there that could be had in some world. Connection there that could be had in some world. The irritating thing is that we need a thawing facility around here to help with the output of easy.
Transpose.
That's true.
There's a Arctic to the right, south. It's an Easium as well, unfortunately. Isn't that Arctic? Or is that Earth?
That's Earth.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Earth. I mean, if it's being done from there, could it be? I mean, it could be it could be an ocean over there. I think, if we have a free-standing ocean somewhere.
It could be.
Can you check to the bottom right? Sorry, bottom left, I mean.
Sure can.
No, not scouting. Sorry.
Bottom
I mean,
right.
to the just bottom left of the map.
Bottom left, yeah.
Okay, no, we've got those
17.
integrated.
I don't think this is going to be possible.
Oh no, there's a water world over there.
Oh, you're talking about for transpose.
Yeah. Costs a single month, and we can transpose that over to the other side of the galaxy, over to where we need the 2 water.
It's limited, so we can only get it to like
How
here.
far? Oh,
So we can do it, but
way less useful.
we have to do it in like.
Yeah, that's not time efficient at all.
It's a toughie. It's a toughie.
God. So, how many years do we have left right now?
We have 25 months, which is two
One more action
collections.
will bank us 17, which will get us to 84, which means that then we have a total remaining of 56. So 56 split among 2 years requires us then to have an income of 28, which is 9 more Easium than we're currently getting.
Which is quite a lot.
It's quite a lot. I think what we need to do is exclusively just focus on connecting Easium. Like literally just look for an Easium planet and go, can I connect 2 things to you in 1 or 2 months? And see if that gets us anywhere near. Because otherwise we need to undo way more stuff.
I think we will. I mean, that
Skill download on the remnant facility gives you the extra bot for that.
there you go. That takes us up to 19. But then we only have, what is that, 1 collection left? Or do we get a collection at the end? That's the real question. We do get a collection at the end. We do get a collection at the end. I saw that. So that took us up to...
Okay.
That actually makes it
definitely
super doable.
Get the skill facility still. I think that's good.
Yeah, I agree.
Order to that is really hard to get, but there's that one there which had the possibility of... Do we have infraspace mastery at the moment, actually?
We do, yeah. We got everything.
We do. I think one infraspace correctly positioned should be able to get a water and a robot to that arid world. No, to the south.
This one here.
Yes, that one. Because there's robots free in the north, and then there's water free to the left. And if there's another robot free anywhere, yeah, like it's there. You go. That's exactly the kind of area I'm talking about. You may have to slide upwards. That's it, wasn't it?
No. Because you're getting the robot from up here, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure, there's an angle for it.
I tell you what, this is a bit of a non-issue because we can. That's out of range with the current standard of jumps, but we can do that.
Yeah, it costs 2 months to do it. Fortunately, that one's out of range though, so it makes it much less efficient of an action.
But oh, there is this though.
Also not bad, yeah.
But that's our last year. So that takes us, oof.
Yeah, it takes us until the end of this year to be even able to get the extra 2 into that is the problem.
Yeah. I think we need to go back. I don't think there is another way.
Wait, if we got 20 this year, and then... No, wait, so you're saying we have 2 more triggers, right? The end of this year and then the end of the year after.
Correct, but we're on 84 at the moment, so...
Oh yeah, that's what I was assuming. Sorry, I didn't think we had... Yeah, okay. No, we don't have an extra one.
This is a toughie. All right, I'm gonna go back as far as we can conceivably go back. But we know the combinations of things that we need to hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So so this is before we've invented infraspace mastery. Forget this lab. This lab is not important anymore.
Yeah, agreed. I'm so glad we can undo that one as well.
Yeah, that's a good one because labs are expensive and long.
Yeah, that might actually just get us enough time to do it if we start focusing on Isium again.
So that gives us
like a lot of
7
similar
years.
actions.
7 years ago we were on 30. That's quite a distance away.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Like you can sprint hard to it, but we are just going to need to start ramping up now. So I think we can do like a lot of the stuff that we previously did in this same area.
Yeah, agree.
We're going to have to do it in specific orders because we're not going to have certain science unlocked at certain times. Right now we have stream splitting and stream mastery. Next year we can get infraspace mastery or hyperdrive. Or skill up. We still haven't got skill up.
We can get skill up. So, I mean, there's this connection. That gets us 1 each. What gets us 2? What gets us 2 potentially this year? We don't have hyperlanes, and we cannot go back to before that. So we're... Got relay, deep study, and stream splitting. Okay, all right, this is okay. So, I mean, there's this play, which gets us 1. And, in fact, that play gives us a 2nd, and I know that we're going to use that in the future for something.
All right.
Then we can get either infraspace or hyperdrive. I suspect that hyperdrive is maybe a little more useful, but I don't know. I mean, it could be.
I think right now infraspace is more useful. I think we ultimately do get both of them, but I think we can do the hyperdrive stuff at the very end.
So let me get this straight. Infraspace would be...
What? Why are you doing the double infraspace?
I'm just thinking. Is that... That's not bad, right?
I mean, it's not awful once we have skill up facilities.
Oh, we don't have a second water over here. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll automatically pop once we do skill up.
Yeah, but we need it
But like
now.
that.
So we can still do... like that. And then we can do... that to get extra water, maybe?
We're gonna be missing on range there. No, because I thought the way we do that is just a normal slip space.
We can do a normal slip space, a normal slipstream in there.
Like,
there's also down here. I mean, this is another area that we should probably... In fact, is
yes,
this
whole
more
area
efficient to do... Is this more efficient to do first, you reckon?
I don't think so, because it needs so many other things to be aligned, and also we end up needing hops and skill up for this area to be particularly good. We can definitely start setting up for it, to be clear.
Okay, that's nice.
And for the second robot there, we need to get the energy from the northern.
Fine.
Yeah, it takes us over to here.
Good.
Skill up facilities are now available for us to buy if we wanted to do that instead of the hyperlanes next year.
Skill up, would that help? It will. It will help. Because we can skill up here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's that connection there, which is the obvious one. We can also feed in there, but that's not going to make a difference. Unless we get another relay in here, really.
Ooh, no, you don't do that.
I really don't want to do that. Hold on, let me...
All right, it takes the... Yeah,
that's a better order. Okay, then that gives us 4 years. 13 times 4 is what? 40, 52?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's not bad. Plus, we still have this to skill up, but we can't hyperlane it quite yet.
That's next year.
That's next year. That's good. Then there's this here, which we can hyperlane across once we get that next year as well.
Yeah.
Keep doing that, dude. That gets skilled up.
Is this because you didn't destroy enough? I understand.
That's exactly it, yeah. 15. So 15 times 4, we're now up to 60. That's us up to 115. I think this is very good. I think it's very, very good.
Yeah, I do think we're kind of on the warpath for victory right now.
Okay. If I do... In fact, we don't even need that. We can connect over there. Right, if we take hyperdrive... Is that going to do anything for us? It's going to get that connected, which is nice.
Has the ability to send that over. Where are we getting the second resource from that?
We're not, because we're using that here. Okay, that's less than ideal. But not the end of the world.
I mean, because we might be able to get a bot into there. Because if we can get a bot into there, then we can use the energy for water instead. And still get 2 Easium out of it.
True. Can't get it from there. Can't get it from there.
You can get it from the south, the skill up facility on the on that Forge World, yeah. It does remove our ability to turn that into a good, but whatever.
I mean, that is...
And then instead of using hyperdrives here, you would actually use a infraspace mastery and slipstream. I mean, the original hop would also be one.
Yeah, it would be the same length. That's good. So that takes us up to 18. 18 times...
No, I mean, yeah.
3. Sorry,
Can you undo those?
Sorry, what am I...
The hyperdrive doesn't need to be there because the hyperlane is just it's taking an extra month over the connection that we can otherwise do with the infraspace mastery anyway.
You're so correct. There we go. Okay.
Perfect.
18, still have 27 months as opposed to the 24. So there's this robot down here, which it's an extra 1. It's an extra 2. So we got 20. We've got...
How did this slow down again?
God. That's okay. This is still, like, omega challenging.
Yeah, because we're going to need 52 total, so 26 by the end of this year. I don't think we can do that.
Would have been possible with Easium refinement. That's the frustrating thing. I mean, maybe we went a little too cash hard.
Yes, definitely, right? Like we've got one tourist facility set up and we've got one harvest, but at the same time, we've harvested like 3 planets or something like that. But at the same time, we've managed to escape money being a concern. So the interconnection of our galaxy is already that income that we were looking for.
God.
Rather
I mean, at
than
this
needing
point,
it from external sources.
At this point, we have exploited every single visible, with the exception of one, I'll grant you, Easium mine here. And that's not going to save us, is it?
I think not.
It takes us to 21. We still have two shotties. I mean, if we were to hit a... We should undo that.
What area would we have to hit it in for it to be good, though? Like, there isn't even connected to a bunch of
Thawing
stuff,
facility
but-
we can hit to here and here. Like that would be
Oh yeah.
that'd be big. We can also skill up on oh god, if we only we could skill up on special resources, that would
Yeah, no good.
that would break the game.
Absolutely.
There is a crazy world where potentially we build oh, I can't even really do it very well, but
Oh my god. Yeah, you're gonna have to cut the corners harder than that.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I really.
I don't even know what water you're thinking this is coming from, though.
This is coming. Okay, well, since we can slipstream like everything here, right? Oh, it's the part of the problem is the roid in the way.
And you get it to connect to that ocean planet from here.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you might be up. No.
That's
no.
fine. That's fine. It works. It's in range.
What?
So we
Yeah,
do
but that's not
this,
gonna help.
Then this. Then we skill up here. Then we connect this. Then this. Then this.
Okay.
Then this. And then
Okay,
this.
I'm getting-
And that's like that's all I got.
And
That's all I got.
so we need 10 more before the end of the year. I think that's
Yes.
a lot to get to.
Yes,
But
it's
a,
true.
A lot of time expected.
true.
Rather, used there.
It's true.
Can you undo all that? Just because I think I might have a more efficient way of doing that exact same thing for you, though.
Okay. Hit
Um,
me.
So that ocean planet off to the left.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, I mean the one to the north. We would have to colonize it, which would take 3 months anyway.
Yeah.
It would make 2 water at the same time, even without a person inside.
I don't think it's possible. I actually don't think it's possible from this position to fix. I mean, it might be possible, maybe in some worlds, but it's not as far as I can see.
I hate to say it, but neither, unfortunately. Damn, we made a sick galaxy, but it doesn't make it any freaking easier. Huh?
I'm just sort of undoing to see if there's some other concoction that I can concoct to make this work.
I mean, it really doesn't seem it constantly hasn't seemed to me like that we're that far from it. Is the problem? Because just one, like 2 extra, couple years earlier, finishes it.
Yep. Let me try my mad idea again.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't really make a difference, does it? But if we do that earlier, that is 2. it's just so nasty, you know? It's just such a long way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Could skill up over there. That might be slightly better.
Only gets us one though, right?
Exactly. There is an outside possibility that one of the Forge Bear ruins might hold the answer. I haven't seen any Izium-specific technologies, but...
I haven't seen Ezium-specific technologies in them. I have seen undo the last 11 months. Like, as in, rewind time 11 months, keep your galaxy as is.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. But as soon as we start connecting to them, we can never undo time again.
Yeah, and that's a big problem.
Yeah. It ultimately becomes, do we think that there is a more efficient way of getting to from 15 to from 5 Ezium per year to 18 as we currently are?
Takes to 19. So we have three lots remaining.
So if this goes through as 19, then we end up with 89, which means we have 51 remaining. So that year, hopefully we would have 26 by the end of it, which we probably won't. But if we had 24, then we could get past with just
God, that's an impossibility.
7 on the year afterwards.
I think we just gotta take it. I think we gotta do what we can do, and then we gotta just accept. We gotta accept our lot in life.
Okay. If this is the most efficient we can be so far, then we need to. I don't think we check Forge Bears. I think like what we're possibly looking for here is is to find another Ezium as we scout, and then try and very quickly get to 23 or 24 by the end of the next year.
Okay, where do you want to scout?
Well, it's got to be the densest area that's nearest our ability to generate the resources that it requires.
Here, then.
So there are
presumably.
bots-ish down there.
That's a 4-banger.
Yeah.
All right. This is it.
So chock a block with Izium here.
So I don't think it's going to be possible. So we can skill this up.
Faith.
Can skill this up. The Ye of Little Faith. That is me. What did you say we need to get to? 24.
So 24 by the end of this year would be ideal.
I'm doubting that is going to be a possibility. We need to get a person into there to get the extra water. Then we're going to be able to skill up. That can supply the water to these 2 planets. But we still need a second robot from somewhere.
There's a robot coming from the other side over in the Forge world. Bottom right.
That's true. Have we skilled that up? Oh, no,
we have skilled it up.
We have skilled it up, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna undo that actually. Instead, do that there. Okay. That's on 21. 12 months until the end.
So we'd need to get 30 more.
10. We need,
Oh, sorry, 30 more. Yeah, sorry. 31 research over the course of the year, 10 more.
I'm gonna tell you, I can get you 2. How about that? I can get you. I can do you for 2.
I'd be honored.
Actually, I can do you for 1. Oh, we just have an absolute shortage of water, don't we?
Yep. Good lord.
I can't believe it. I can't believe how close we are.
Yeah,
And yet so far at the same time.
I thought we were so on time.
Okay. You know what? There is no saving us, therefore we gotta check 4 Bear Ruins. Agreed?
Love it. Do it.
Okay. So this one. Quality. Anything else within range? It's been skilled up already. I mean... We can do that. Which does absolutely nothing for us. People into this place.
If you connected to the 4 Bear Ruin first, it would
okay.
send the person there.
Okay, well that's my... Useless.
What do I think we've I think we may have died.
I think we may have died a death. Okay, last scout, which might save us. This one maybe, Forge Bear Ruin over here if we discover a Forge Bear Ruin.
Let's just send out a final scout for us.
Oh, where do you fancy? Where do you fancy? Like up here?
Yeah, and just one of them, please. It's going to be the thawing facility we needed the entire time.
I can't believe that. Oh, that's so frustrating.
Oh. It's okay. If anything, it is a very clear indication from the game. We need to consider the objective goals of the campaign more immediately, necessarily, than we might have.
It's because we don't have a campaign mindset, right? Like we're still oriented towards standard play.
Instead we made a sick freaking galaxy that just absolutely bopped everything out of the park, including ourselves.
That was really, that was good. I thought that was good though. I thought we had a rare roll time.
Oh, I don't disagree. I had a huge amount of fun doing it.
Very, very fun. All right, well, ladies and gents, we're gonna be back next time with some more Slipways. Do please tune in. Check out Raps' channel. Link down in the description down below. What are you currently playing over on the Rhapsody YouTube channel, amigo?
It depends when this episode comes out. I have some plans that I'm not entirely certain about the announcement status of. But some involving yourself as well as some of our good friends. But mostly roguelikes, RPGs, things of that sort. Over on Rhapsody Plays, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. What are you doing over at what are you doing over on your channel at the moment, bud?
Just more of the same. More strategy games, factory automation games, automation all the way. That's what it's all about. Over on the Open Potato YouTube channel. It's good fun, It's good fun. Unfortunately, not able to automate our way out of this little mix-up. I tell you what, this is karma for destroying too many planets. That's what it comes down to, dude. That's what it is.
Yeah, we took it out too much against the galaxy and it took back.
Exactly. It started fighting back. But hey ho, all right, we're gonna be back next time with a little bit more Slipways. Thank you ever so much for watching, folks. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Adios.